Hello and welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name is Rich Tehrani. We are at Interop 2010 in Las Vegas. On our program today is Bob Romano with Radvision. Those people who've read any TMC publications in the past, ever going back to like the mid-90s, probably know we've been covering Radvision and the things that they've been doing in communications and video. And Bob, we're thrilled to have you on the program today.
Thanks
for being here.
Appreciate it.
You want to just go through a brief history of some of the things your company's been up to in the last many years?
Yeah, sure. Well, we've been in the industry for 18 years and have been the provider of infrastructure solutions, video network infrastructure solutions to many of the industry's top providers, all the way back to PictureTel and Polycom and Sony. And certainly I think a lot of people know about our relationship with Cisco, which with their acquisition of Tandberg has changed a little bit in the recent past. But we've been providing infrastructure, MCUs, and gateways to the marketplace for a long time. Several years ago, we embarked on a strategy to start to expand our product portfolio, and we've added endpoint solutions. In fact, we're debuting one of those today in our booth. It's a meeting room system that we're launching into the market and showing for the first time here at Interop.
That's fantastic. So I know that there were some concerns in the market when the acquisition of Tandberg was announced by Cisco, and I guess the question that many in the financial community and maybe customers are going to have is, how does that affect you now?
Yeah. Well, they were our largest customer. They account for about 40% of our revenues, and
they being
Cisco.
Cisco now.
Cisco,
okay.
Yeah. We provided all the infrastructure solutions to them. They rebadged them and sold them as Cisco. And certainly with the Tandberg acquisition, now that that's complete, we'll start to see Tandberg technology filter in and replace ours. And our revenues will decline over time with Cisco. There are some products that we're very deeply embedded with that probably it doesn't make sense for Cisco to do the development work, to embed technology, Tandberg technology, and we'll generate some revenues for those for the life cycle of those products. But we expect that over time we'll start to see a decline in revenue from that as Tandberg technology comes in. Our expectation is, though, that with the market and video conferencing as good a market and as much growth opportunity as there is, that with the addition of endpoint technology into our product portfolio, we're going to be able to grow our revenue, replace the Cisco revenue, and also be able to grow beyond that by taking advantage of the overall video conferencing market with a full portfolio of products.
Well, that's very good to hear. So you are seeing robust growth. Even the question that is always worth asking is, with this economic environment over the last couple of years, how does that affect the collaborative technologies that you're selling in video?
Yeah. Last year was a tough economic environment for all capital goods expenditures, but interestingly enough, the video conferencing business still held up fairly well. In fact, in the infrastructure business, it grew 25% year on year. So there's still investments in video conferencing because it actually offset a lot of the expenses that customers are trying to reduce through travel and that sort of thing. So video conferencing, I think, it's interesting. If you look at the industry in the last 3 years or so, we've started to see some very good growth from it. And I think that's directly attributable to HD, to high quality HD video conferencing. We're starting to see some good growth. Prices are coming down, quality is going up, the experience is much better. And so the outlook for the industry is that it'll grow pretty dramatically here over the next several years.
Are you seeing any areas of the world that are growing more quickly, or is it all steady?
It really is tied to the economic environment. Europe is probably the slowest growing region right now. APAC did very well for us, has been doing very well for us, and in Americas, our growth there has been pretty good also.
Great. Is it north as well as south?
We launched an initiative to get into the South American market. We've done very well there. That was our largest growth area in the Americas market last quarter.
Most of it from Brazil, or I don't want to lead you here, I'm just curious.
We have our sales rep is in Brazil covering CALA, and so therefore we do a lot of business there. But Mexico is a great market for us, and Argentina is starting to pick up, and some of the other areas also.
It's great. So what are some of the other things we can expect from your company going forward?
Well, we're excited about our new product portfolio. We actually have two products that are very interesting. We've had a desktop solution for some time, about the last 5 years or so, software-based desktop solution. But last year we announced a joint development with Samsung to provide an executive desktop. And what it is a 24-inch high-resolution PC monitor that works as a full high-resolution PC monitor with embedded high-definition video conferencing in it. It's in a category of video conferencing called executive desktop,
Sure.
and we're bringing that in at about a fourth of the price of our competitors.
Can you tell us what that is?
It starts at $2,000. And
Okay.
Polycom and Tandberg have products in this category. In fact, Tandberg just announced a new product in this category that starts at $9,000 and fully optioned can go all the way up to $17,000. Great product, very high quality product. We're bringing a product in that does HD capability, extremely powerful product for a fifth of the price.
Wow, that's great.
So we also are launching at this show a meeting room solution that has very high quality audio, great optics in the camera. It'll support dual 1080p 30 frame per second streams, so you can actually have two cameras, or one of those streams can be the data stream showing full motion, high resolution graphics capability. Extremely powerful room system. We're bringing that product in at $7,400 as a base price. It can also have a 4 or 9-port MCU embedded in it, and with a 9-port MCU, it'll bring it up to about a $15,000 price point. Extremely good product for the SMB, SME marketplace.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, it's been great talking with you and catching up with your company after, I guess it's been 15 years that we've been following and reporting on your company. So keep up the good work, and hopefully we'll continue to see you over the years.
Appreciate it, Rich. Thank you.
Thank you.